Good morning. This is George Rinaldi with a special tropical update. It's about 2:05 a.m. on August the 10th, 2010. I'm here this morning to talk about Invest 94L, which is over the northeastern Gulf of Mexico as we speak. It originally was a low-pressure system that formed off the decaying frontal boundary, and as I mentioned in an earlier video, over the northeastern Gulf of Mexico and off the southeast U.S., you have to watch these decaying frontal boundaries starting in August because you often get non-tropical low-pressure systems that spin up on them, and occasionally conditions are right and they turn into a tropical system. This is what I believe is happening in 94L. In fact, I think it's turning into a tropical depression right now, even as we speak. And later this morning, I do expect it to be upgraded to a tropical depression either at 5 a.m. or perhaps 11 a.m. And it could possibly even become a tropical storm by later this morning or early afternoon. But as soon as it's upgraded to even a tropical depression, watches and warnings are probably going to be required for parts of the eastern Gulf Coast from around the Florida Panhandle westward to probably around the mouth of the Mississippi River, or maybe not that far west. It just depends on what the National Hurricane Center feels like doing. What had happened in this case is we had a low-pressure system, a cold core, regular non-tropical low that formed along the tail end of the decaying frontal boundary. The convection got organized, and convection releases latent heat. When you have water condensing, it releases latent heat, which in turn warmed up the inner core of the system, transformed it into a warm core system. And we were waiting for some evidence of a low-level circulation to develop, and I think we're seeing that right now on satellite, although, to be honest, it's going to be a few more hours yet before we can see the visible and see if there's any low clouds moving around the southern edge of this thing. So we do have a developing situation right now, and you folks along the eastern Gulf Coast need to be alert. And regardless of how strong the winds get on this system, it has the potential to become a significant rainmaker. And there's not much in the line of steering currents down there very much at all right now. It's going to move slowly. I'm expecting a lot of rain along the Florida Panhandle, Alabama, and even into Mississippi as this system moves slowly west to west-northwestward over the next couple of days. I'll be back later this morning with another update, and as I said, you folks along the Gulf Coast, heads up. This is George Rinaldi signing off for now.